Good morning, students of Standard 10th. Today we are going to study topic vegetative propagation from chapter 3rd, reproduction. Vegetative propagation. It is the asexual method of reproduction in which any plant part is utilized to obtain a new plant. So students, vegetative propagation actually is a type of asexual method of reproduction where only one parent plant is sufficient to give rise to a completely new plant. And in this asexual method of reproduction, any plant part which can be root, stem, or even can be a leaf. So students, any part which can be root, stem, or leaf of the plant, when is utilized to get a completely new plant, then that is called as vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is of two types, natural and artificial. So students, vegetative propagation can be broadly divided into two types, which is natural vegetative propagation and artificial vegetative propagation. Natural vegetative propagation. It is the process in which any plant part naturally gives rise to a new plant. So students, here we can notice that a simple part of the plant, which is a leaf, develops bud and further the bud develops a completely new bryophyllum plant. So students, natural vegetative propagation is actually the process in which any plant part, so students, here the plant part is leaf and which is naturally giving rise to a completely new plant. So students, here you can easily notice that the leaf is giving rise to a new bryophyllum plant. So students, the example of natural vegetative propagation is bryophyllum, which you can see here students also. Artificial vegetative propagation. It is the process in which, with the involvement of human effort, any plant part gives rise to a new plant. So students, artificial vegetative propagation is the process in which, with the involvement of human effort, any plant part will be able to produce a new plant. So students, in the artificial vegetative propagation, the roots, stem and leaf of any plant can give rise to a new plant, but here there will be involvement of human effort. So students, human effort will be required in this. That is why here artificial word has been used. Artificial vegetative propagation is of following types. So students, if you concentrate here, then you can notice that artificial vegetative propagation is broadly divided into three main types. These are cutting, grafting and layering. So students, here in the picture you can see cutting, layering and even grafting. Cutting. It is a process in which a plant part like stem is cut and which gives rise to a new plant. So students, cutting actually is a type of artificial vegetative propagation where the plant part like stem is being cut and this cut part of the stem further can give rise to a new plant. So students, now let's understand the process of cutting with the help of this picture. So students, here we can clearly notice that there is a plant, a small part of the branch or even a small part of the stem also we can cut, and further the cut part can be kept in the plant nutritive fluid, plant growth nutritive fluid. And students, you can notice that the miniature plant cut part gives rise to a completely new plant. Layering. It is a process in which lower lateral branch of a plant is buried inside the soil and is further detached from the parent plant. So students, layering is also a process which is a process of asexual mode of reproduction in plants, where a single plant part can give rise to a completely new plant. So students, here we can notice that the lower lateral branch of the plant then is buried inside the soil and thereafter it is further detached, that is disconnected from the parent plant. A new plant is obtained. So students, here we can notice that there is a parent plant. So students, this is actually a parent plant, and the lower lateral branch, which you can see students here, the lower lateral branch of the parent plant is further buried inside the soil. And students, you can notice that the lower lateral branch further develops the roots. So students, when the lower lateral branch, which was buried deep inside the soil, develops the root, then it is further detached from the parent plant. So students, here you can notice that the lower lateral branch is detached from the parent plant, so that now the new plant is developed from the parent plant, and this process is called as layering. Grafting. It is a process in which scion is placed on stalk to obtain the features of two desired plants in a single plant. So students, grafting is actually a method of asexual reproduction in which scion, which students here we can notice is the scion from the first plant which is having desirable features, and the other plant where the root has been taken as the stalk is also having the desired features. So students, here we can notice that the scion is being transplanted on the stalk, which we can see here that the scion, students, this is the scion, is further implanted on the stalk. Students, this is the stalk. So students, the scion gets placed on the stalk so that the desired features which are present in the first plant and the second plant is incorporated into a completely new plant, and this process is called as grafting. Students, now let's discuss important question. What is tissue culture? It is a process in which any plant part is utilized to obtain a new plant in test tube. Thank you, students.